Oh yeah, let's get going. Let's do some history time today. We're gonna do a little history time to start us out, before we jump into this bad mamba jamba. Just make sure my notes are all set. I'm here if you guys have any questions in the meantime. Thank you, Lycos. Okay, gotta make sure this bot is up for the giveaway later. Bunny, I got Bunny. Dude, I wish I had Kratos cosplay right now. Imagine that, my guys. Okay, let's have some fun. Let us do the do, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's let us stream here today. But before we stream, it's important to know that when I'm romping through the Iliad as the fair Aeneas, even when I go into the Aeneid, I'm drinking something. And if I'm drinking something, it's going to give me lots of raw energy. And that energy comes from sneak energy. Time to slap the ass of the bunny and get things going. Please feel free at any time, guys, to... Whoa, what's going on here? My green screen's not kicking in. Please feel free at any time to use the link in my description. This will... for... What's it called? For Sneak Energy, you just go ahead and use credit code SPARTY at checkout, and it helps support the channel. But let me go ahead and fix this. This is not the way it should be. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me go ahead and open up display capture because that's where we'll be starting here today. And let's have some fun with some history. So, our conversation here today is about Aeneas, because Aeneas is who we will be playing as we go through our little playthrough here today of Troy. And for those of you who don't really know much about Aeneas, he is a very important character in the history of not just the Iliad, but of the formation of Rome, and thus the Aeneid, which is kind of the formation of Rome. Go ahead and make sure everything is up properly. Good, here we go. So here is a map essentially of the Aeneid, and that's what we're going to go into. We have a little sip of sneak first. But let's start with our discussion about Aeneas with the Iliad. And in the Iliad, he actually does not have a very prominent role. In fact, he's really barely in the book. It's pretty interesting to see him as part of Total War Troy because in the actual Trojan conflict, he is not as big of a player. In fact, it's arguably a little more interesting when you look at Troy's kind of DLC launch and everything to see Diomedes as a character that was added after the fact, when in truth, in the actual conflict, he was a pretty prominent individual. When we take a look at Achilles, we think of this warrior, this individual as just kind of reaping through everyone, right? Like you think of the pinnacle warrior in Greek antiquity, you think of Achilles. You think of the pinnacle hero, you think of Hercules, Heracles, whatever you want to go down. But, of course, as we all know, during the conflict in Troy, he didn't really take part in a lot of the fighting. He sat it out and said, you know what, no, I'm pissed off at Menelaus. I'm just going to sit here. And the person who really kind of took up that mantle as this chief pinnacle fighter amongst the Achaeans, Mycenaeans, was Diomedes. And Diomedes was a force on the battlefield. He was absolutely terrifying. It's kind of known that with his spear, he could do anything. He could kill anyone type thing. And when you really read the Iliad, you read that it's not necessarily a a conflict of nations. It's a conflict of gods and nations. And every single character, pivotal character throughout the Iliad kind of has one or two gods in their corner, right? When we look at Aeneas, it's primarily Poseidon and Persephone. Mainly Persephone because Aeneas is the son of Persephone. And in, I think, book 4 or 5 of the Iliad, the only real big showcasing of Aeneas is when Aeneas and Pandarus square off against Diomedes. And it does not go well. It does not go well. Aeneas is riding the chariot. Pandarus is riding shotgun, hucking things down range, saying like, yo, let's do a drive-by on this homie. And he doesn't kill Diomedes. Diomedes gets pissed, chucks his spear into the face of Pandarus, killing him outright, then picks up a boulder, throws it at Aeneas. It hits his Aphrodite. Sorry, yeah. I did not mean to say Persephone. Aphrodite. Thank you, Shade of Achilles. Aeneas is the son of Aphrodite. But again, like I said, the boulder hits Aeneas in like the hip, blows out his hip, like an old man. He's decrepit, and Aphrodite comes down to save him. And in doing so, Diomedes stabs her hand. He's like, no, you leave this conflict to us men, essentially. And that's really the biggest showcasing of Aeneas is in that portion, in that book. And there's a little portion at the end when there's the actual sacking of Troy. He's the one that decides not to kill Helen. Because remember, he's a Trojan hero, right? And as everyone's leaving, he kind of does like a fancy rear guard wherein his wife is killed as he's carrying his father on his back and leaving Troy. So there is that kind of portion as it kind of closes out the Iliad, and then you get into the Odyssey. Well, 800 or so years later, Augustus of Rome, or Emperor Caesar Augustus, says, you know what? I would like a little tale drafted about the history of the creation of Rome. Virgil, you are going to write it. And you might remember Virgil from the Divine Comedy, right? Virgil is the gentleman who brings Dante through Paradiso, through Purgatorium, and then through Hell, through Inferno. He is the guide in the Divine Comedy. But Virgil writes the Aeneid. And the Aeneid, again, based heavily off of Aeneas, is really, when you kind of take a look at it, is essentially the synthesis of the Odyssey then back into the Iliad, versus the Iliad leads to the Odyssey. So it's a very interesting parallel. And again, it's trying to play a lot off of a lot of the value systems that antiquity found predominantly true, right? Especially in the case of Rome. Like Rome venerated elder males. And that's what you get a lot with Aeneas and the Aeneid, because his father joins him throughout the majority of his journey and then helps him in the completion of his hero's journey, the hero's arc, as it's typically called in a lot of literature. So this map right here shows us, this map over here shows us basically the journey that Aeneas took from Troy, right? He leaves, Troy falls apart, he goes back to Aeneas, and then leaves, goes south. He goes into all the Greek islands, and really what's happening here is, again, a play upon the gods. The gods are pissed off, and some are not. Like Hera, who hated the Trojans, is trying to stop Aeneas, because she knows the quote-unquote prophecy about Aeneas' future is that he is to move west into the lands of Hesperia, which is what the Greeks called Italy, and found a kingdom that would last generations and bring peace on earth and be the biggest thing in existence. Like super cool, right? And of course, his mom, Aphrodite, is not down with that. She's like, no, I'm not going to have you destroy my son. And Hera does everything to throw as many wrenches in the cogs for Aeneas, right? Like has another king says, hey, go sink his entire fleet. And then Poseidon intervenes and says, if anyone's going to be sinking fleets around here, lady, it's going to be me. And says, no, go away. and uses a big tidal wave to send them crashing away. He goes past Scylla and Charybdis, which we don't really know how that happens, like what really goes on there. Like, he goes pretty much the entire kind of reverse route of the Odyssey in a lot of ways, like going through a lot of the same ordeals, dealing with Cyclops, dealing with a ton of like, he gets cursed by a harpy. The harpies tell him, hey, you know, you'll never find Italy until your men are eating tables. Essentially, it's kind of how it's translated. And that kind of comes back around in a little bit. But as he's kind of journeying around, they make landfall all over the place in the Mediterranean, going, aha, we've made it, Italy. Oh shit, it's not Italy. Aha, here it is, Italy. It's not Italy, it's Olive Garden. When you're here, your family. But it just kind of keeps progressing down this way until he really gets to Libya, or Carthage. And in Carthage, he meets Queen Dido. Queen Dido's husband has just recently passed away, and she essentially says, I'm never going to love again, you know, like we all do when we go through our breakups after we drink ourselves to death at a Chuck E. Cheese, because I've never done that in my life. But Hera does what she does and gets Aphrodite to kind of jump in on this and says, well, hey, you know, your son sees a pretty lady here. Why don't we kind of do little god matchmaker here? Because it's Aphrodite, right? And Aphrodite knows that if he stays in Carthage, he'll never get to Rome and realize his destiny. So what happens here is, obviously, they get Dido and Aeneas get married, and this kind of creates like a little lull in the Aeneid, where Aeneas goes, I'll just settle down here in Carthage. And then like Hermes comes by and is like, yo, dude, you know, you actually have like a big lot in life, right? Like, you shouldn't be here. Oh, you're right. He leaves Carthage, and in doing so, Queen Dido kills herself, and like ridiculously kills herself. She lights all of Aeneas's possessions on fire with her in the room, and then stabs herself with his sword. Like, again, over the top, antiquity classic poem style. And the Aeneid is written in the same prose as the Odyssey and the Iliad. So it just kind of borrows that over the top, sweeping, dramatic, histrionic approach to things. So it's kind of funny in that regard. So the next stop here is Sicily, where, you know, a lot of people lose their lives. But he gets to Sicily and thinks, aha, we've made it, Italy. And realizes again that he's not there. And the whole start of this journey is from Apollo telling him, hey, you know, go find Italy. And he's like, what the hell? Okay, where's that? Pretty much. And this is where things kind of come to an interesting little standstill yet again, because I believe I can't remember if it's on Sicily or earlier, where Aeneas's father, Anchises, I couldn't remember his name. I have all the names written down over here because there's like a bunch of them. Anchises dies. And this is huge, right? Because again, there's a large veneration towards the male elder of the family. But a lot of the people on Sicily say, this is it, why don't we just settle here? And for a lot of the elders in the fleet, Aeneas says, okay, well, why don't you stay here? Me and the younger folk will just keep going on. And there's like another little situation where Hera tempts all the women, saying, you should burn all their ships. And they burn all the ships, and then, oh man, here it comes again. Poseidon puts all the ships out. There's a lot of this whole turmoil with the gods, as you would have expected. And eventually, though, Aeneas moves north into Cumae, and then further west into Latinium. And Latinium is where Rome becomes. And in this city, he meets the king, King Latinus. And King Latinus's daughter has a slew of suitors. So if you haven't recognized a pattern here, everything is the Odyssey up to this point. This is now Virgil's transition from Odyssey retelling into now the Iliad retelling. Because his daughter, Lavinia, is wanted by all of the men, all the Latin tribes of men throughout Italy. And just like Helen, this creates a conflict because Lavinia wants Aeneas, and they get married. And this causes conflict, as you would have expected, just like Helen of Troy does. And it really splits all the Latin tribes. You have the Latin tribes that then ally with Latinium, and then the other Latin tribes that then ally with Turnus, the king of the Rutulians? Yeah, the Rutulians. And this basically starts the conflict of Troy, Helen of Troy 2.0 in Italy. And the reason behind this here is that this is already something that is kind of in the common mind of people in antiquity. And Augustus wanted Virgil to have this kind of epic beginning of Rome, this origin of Rome that really has a lot of semblance, a lot of symbolism too attached to it. And this is why it's so, not identical, but why it's so similar in a lot of ways. And in this whole little interlude here before the war, Aeneas befriends someone. His name is Pallas. Not to be confused with Pallas Athena, but Pallas is his name. And think of Pallas kind of like Patroclus 2.0, because in this fight in Italy, Aeneas almost has this Achilles level persona. He is an individual who comes out of nowhere and can rally everyone. He's an amazing general, a great combatant. He's everything that Achilles was in the Iliad, but now it's in the Aeneid. Well, Pallas is killed by Turnus, just like Patroclus was killed by Hector, and Turnus is that kind of Hector role in the Aeneid. And when Pallas is killed, Evander, another one of the kings, and Aeneas get pretty pissed off, and they go and take out Turnus, basically. Turnus gets killed, and it's all kind of love and glory, and that is the beginning of Rome. There is a little part here that happens before they get to Latinium, because Aeneas kind of loses his path and journeys into the underworld, just like Odysseus did in the Odyssey. And there he talks to his dad, Anchises, once again. And this is why we have the mechanic in Total War Troy, that he can talk to people in the underworld. And when he talks to his dad says, listen, you're going through some shit, but ultimately what's going to happen is your descendants will go on to create what is Rome. And or what becomes Rome. We go on to create this grand empire that creates world peace, basically. And that is where Romulus and Remus derive their heritage from in Aeneas. And it's kind of, again, Aeneas is, throughout the Aeneid, more of a metaphor for Augustus, and Augustus going on to have his descendants create the Imperium of Rome, the Empire of Rome, and the further expansion of it after the civil war that breaks out from the death of Julius Caesar. So the Aeneid is kind of like this button and this kind of point in time that shows, hey, here's the birth of Rome and how our grand empire came to be. It's like, I'm not going to say it's a propaganda piece, because it's not that. It's trying to create a worthy legacy behind a history that's kind of shrouded in a little bit of mystery when it comes to the beginning of Rome at that time. So this is kind of where you get that statement that the Romans derive their heritage from Trojans, and that is all in the Aeneid. And a cool thing too about Queen Dido, before she dies, she says, remember, this is the Queen of Carthage. She says, okay, I will forever hate Aeneas and all of his ancestors. Carthage will forever fight Aeneas and her ancestors, which then spawns the not the Pontic, because that's Pontus. What's it called? Not the Peloponnesian, because that's Greek. The conflict between Rome and Carthage, which I can't think of off the top of my head right now. Someone's going to say it in chat, and I'm going to feel stupid because I can't remember it. Punic, thank you. Thank you, Andy. Coming in with the Punic Wars. Thank you. Could not remember. I said all the other pivotal ones, just not the Punic. But that is our history time here for today. If you're watching after the fact, sorry. But I felt like it's kind of important to understand why Aeneas is even in Total War Troy. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to understand why he has this mechanic, because he's not sitting there cavorting with the underworld in the Iliad, whatever you want to call it. So it's from the Aeneid that you get these this ability for him to traverse the underworld and talk to people in the underworld and get knowledge from them. So it is kind of a very interesting role that Aeneas has. But today, this day of days, we are going to play Total War Saga Troy. Let's have some fun. Let's play that game. Of course, my pleasure to do a history lesson with you all. Okay, so that's Aeneas on turn 14. And I've already played it up to the point where we can start the war with the Hydra, not the war, the thing with the Hydra. So I didn't want you guys to have to sit through 15 turns of just kind of crap. So I wanted to get ourselves up to date pretty quickly. But as I've said in the description and in the title, we will be doing 4 giveaways today. I've got 2 keys of just the base game of Troy, and then I've got 2 keys. What's this? 2 keys of Troy plus the Mythos DLC. We'll do the base game giveaways first, and I'll probably do them. I'm going to stream for a total of 3 hours, so I'll probably do them at 1 hour, 1.5, 2 hours, 2.5, or 1.5 to 2.53. Yeah, so we'll do them at the 1.5, the 2 hour, the 2.5 hour, and the 3 hour marks. So we'll give a key away each time. In the 10 minutes leading up, I'll tell you guys how to enter the giveaway. Don't worry about entering the giveaway up until that point. If someone jumps in chat and says, hey, how do I jump into the giveaway? Just go ahead and tell them, hey, the next giveaway is in X amount of time, so on and so forth. This will help me from having to constantly answer those questions, which they will come up. But let's give you guys a little context of where we're at in this campaign. So again, we are playing as Aeneas. We're over here north of Troy. And we've taken quite a bit. So we have Dardanos. We have the whole entire province here of Dardanos. Dump intermission. No, you're taking a nice poop. Which is the best animal to hunt down? What do you mean? We're playing as an Aeneas, man. We have 2 of the 3 of Aeneas and here. Never mind. So I'm going to say it. But we're at war with this penis head, the Manian Phrygians. This is on Steam now. It just launched on Steam. If you would like to pick the game up and you have not yet picked the game up, you can use the link in my description to help support the channel. It's all the same discounts you'd get on Steam are in that link. So it's a link to my Nexus store. Here you go. I will spam it in chat real quick for those that want to just pick it up. There you go. So we got a little war to deal with. We're running low on some supplies because I was blitzing to get to turn 15 as fast as I could. My current army is actually in pretty good shape. The problem is these guys just kind of keep doing that whole like, oh, we'll bait you out, then 3 attack you, and it's a kind of a pain in the ass right now. But we have the ability to recruit sirens. Penestelea went ahead and destroyed Sestos, so I took it over because why wouldn't I have? But we are, for the most part, good to go. Absolutely. I do. History time is one of my favorite things. Linky McLinkerton. Is there a turn limit? No, I can play as many times as I would like. Mun. Auction available in Dardania. Yeah, and so in Dardania, we're producing some of the goods here, trying to capitalize on all of our resources that we have access to help out with some trade agreements. Interesting, Emmanuel, I did not know that. Okay. And so if you've never played as Aeneas, it's worth noting that his divine will thing is very easy to kind of play around with and jack up. So I'm trying to focus mainly on Hephaestus because of all the gods, Hephaestus and Artemis are the 2 new ones that were added with an FLC with each major DLC that was added. I think Hephaestus was with the Amazons. I'm sorry, Hephaestus was with Ajax and Diomedes, and Artemis was with the Amazonians. Shinx, yeah, 100%. The Hydra is just one of the ones I haven't played a lot of. That's the only reason I'm using the Hydra. But go ahead and end this turn. Go ahead and close that. Who are you? What do you want? I mean, I don't need this from you. Have you tried any mods for that game? For this game? No, I have not. Oh, shit. Okay, so they want 39. Everyone wants my bronze, brother. Everybody wants my bronze. I'm making lots of wood a turn, which is not a reference to a penis. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well. Hydra's pretty much like easily the strongest in the game, in my opinion. I knew that would happen. Well, this is good because now I can just kind of 1-2 punch them and then take their cities from there. Alright, so Mythic expeditions can begin. Portents in the sky. Ooh, that's not good. Happiness in line of sight reduced. Like a mofug. Okay, mission issue to recruit a hero. We already recruited one. Why couldn't you have given me that ages ago? I'm gonna disband this guy once this. Okay, good. That stuff's got its stuff there. Okay, so let's see here.
I cannot do it.
I will petition the gods for victory.
That's a bug.
Let them know that they are doomed. I am happy.
Alrighty. A little orientation of dread to help out with the. What's it called there? Fortunately, I can't do prayers to anyone right now. If you're wondering which divine will you should maybe go up, Apollo's really strong because he has to heal now. Healing light is really strong. Wanted pumpkin. I don't think so. I don't think there's enough there to really like satisfy a history purist, to be honest. Let's save this ahead of time real quick. I'll save scum if I so wish, damn it. We all do it. So here's what I don't like. Why does the settlement get to have that? I have to wait like 3 turns. I hate that crap. All right, let's have some fun. Yes, Catalyst. You can definitely spec out heroes to become better at single target damage versus buffing their troops. It depends upon what their actual role is. Do I think Warhammer 3 will get delayed? I absolutely think it'll get delayed. Bear Puppy, I don't know if we will. I don't know if we will get any more DLCs. And I hope we do. I hope we get an Egyptian DLC. If we had an Egyptian DLC for this game, we'd basically get, what's it called in the modern age? Age of Mythology. Okay, position these guys here, my strong core. Do I think Warhammer 3 news next week? I thought they said midweek, or mid whatever, in that blog post, but it looks like they didn't, so I don't know when we'll get it. Oh, I forgot to put these guys in dead center. So I have, again, if this is your first time taking a look at Troy, there's these guys are pretty sweet. These are the Cerberus units. Spear Masters of Elysium. You know what I'm actually going to do is this. Because those are not standard units. There we go. There we go. Better on the flank. You know, okay, so in lieu of actually having Norse, because I think Norse is so overdone in gaming right now, I would rather that they did like Sumerian Babylonian So rather than, okay, Age of Mythology, right, was Egyptian, Norse, and Greek mythology. So for Total War, Age of Mythology, basically Total War Saga Troy, give us the rest of Anatolia, including the Hittites and so on and so forth, including the Assyrians and Babylonians, and give us that divine will table across the Sumerian Babylonian one, which is essentially the precursor for Abrahamic faith, angels and demons, and then give us Egyptians. Like that those three in conjunction would be really cool. And they actually play hand in hand with the lore of Troy, so I actually like it a lot. Of course they are, why wouldn't they? Where is that reinforcement? All from there. Yes, so Bear Puppy, whatever you choose, your nemesis will choose the opposite. This is going to be challenging because Aeneas is not a particularly good fighter in Troy, which I actually did not know. Did not know until I played again very recently. I suppose I had forgotten. Wanted Pumpkin? It's fine with me. It's using Warhammer 2's engine. If you play in historical mode, it's different. No. There we go. Let's square my men up here. If you play in a historical mode, things have like paper thin morale. Just plucking people here. Jen and Boo, I'm not sure. They develop in silos. So for the most part, if one thing is delayed, I wouldn't really worry about the others. Let's see what we can do here. The best thing to do with the Harpies is pretty much use them to harass the backline. Okay, we have the ability to heal. I forgot about that. I do not like the historical mode because I'm playing a game called Troy. If I'm playing Troy, I want to use the gods and such. Like, it doesn't make much sense to me to do otherwise. Guys up there and there. Countercharge them. Harpies will go to harass. Mainly the archers. The archers are little fucks. These in here. Aeneas, get up there to help out.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Are they really? As you can see, Harpies do a really good job of just shutting down range. It's what you want them to do. Hey, thank you for the donation, or whatever just happened. Okay.
Your warriors have been
mob, okay. See, this is a Vanquisher, so he will mess up Aeneas, and I'm not about that life right now. Crap, man.
Understood.
Can you guys get in that fight, please?
Your warriors are rallying.
As one, do not expect mercy.
Alright, now. Back on that. Back on that. No.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Head off.
State your orders!
Burning destiny.
So there's a really cool thing in like the lore of what's that thing called? No, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! So you can keep kind of like carrying these targets off. Get back over here, please. The Aristea in like the quote-unquote lore of it all, it's like, okay, they go into an Aristea. It's kind of, think of it as like a Greek charged haze, like where they just go, I'm fighting, I'm killing, I'm fighting, and think of it like almost like a berserk rage. Okay, back up in the air, please. Back up in the air, and we'll get you onto this guy. These guys continue to push the advantage over here, please. Anatolian swordsman, please jump in. Archers in the back here, go fight them. Phrygian warriors gonna eat my dick. Could you please go harass the target I told you to? Aeneas, keep pushing. Get your little regen on yourself.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Okay, keep pushing over here now. See, again, I have to worry about that Vanquisher because they're real strong. Those guys are dying. You on him. Uh-oh. Nice. Let's see what we can do about trying to... Oh, that guy's gonna get away. Try and kill some guys off here if we can.
Aeneas! Burning destiny!
Burning destiny! So, army got beat up quite a bit, but that's okay. The main thing I want my army... Uh-oh. Did they not win? Oh, shit. Well, it's the swords. It's these units are the mainstay, because the other ones are all crap units. These guys are my medium infantry, kind of heavier hitters. See, Snuts, thank you very much, man. I think at this point we're good to just fast forward. Just trying to kill any one of these guys if we can.
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Kill him off. Oh, did we get this in the meantime? God of Velcro donated $15.95. Thank you very much, God of Velcro, because you bought the game and made a little tip. But thank you very much, my guy. I think that's the leader of the faction anyway. Just trying to... You know what I reinstalled was Dark Souls 3. I have not played... I didn't beat Dark Souls 3. So I want to kind of knock it out. Oh my god, really? This is like... Look at this. Like a swarm. Look at these gnats everywhere. This is what I mean where Aeneas is not the best combatant in the game. Might as well get him as much health as he can, though. Little gamey, but I'll take it. Just like Lamb. Lamb's a little gamey, but I swear to God, I love the shit out of it. I shouldn't have even bothered with that guy. I should have just gone after the units. Alright, cool. End battle. Close victory indeed. One that we won. Bullion over here. Got judo chopped. Only lost 300 guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait for it. Oh, in the gut. We're definitely going to need some replenishment, but 4% is really not really worth it. No, where's that? Let's take 4%. Screw it.
My worth is proven.
Well, the problem is I can't just roll back into this as easily.
Aeneas of Dardania.
Dardanios.
That will not work.
Let me save this before I do it. Yes, absolutely. Wanted Pumpkin. Anytime you're playing a game, you always want to turn off porthole quality to 2D, not 3D. I mean, you can see my settings, they're pretty great. Honestly, the game is so well optimized that most settings of what come by default are going to be okay with you. I always turn tree and grass detail down from ultra or extreme to high because I don't find it ever particularly worth it. Same thing with building detail, but I always want like unit detail. Terrain detail could probably be on high, but the terrain in this game is so gorgeous looking. Shadow detail also could be down lower. I think I put it from extreme to ultra. Texture quality, I always want texture and unit detail to be the highest for me personally. I always want to see those. Stuff that you can really not worry about though are, you know, shadow, water, fog, and SSAO. I would also, like I said before, worry about tree, grass, and building detail. I would turn those down. I think by default this was all on extreme, but since I'm recording, it does hinder that ability.
Pride in this success.
I mean, it does hinder my quality a little bit. See, here's the problem here. I'm gonna auto-resolve this real quick. Yeah, medium casualties is like that's horseshit. There's not even a wall here. Let me see what happens.
Attackers won.
Yeah, like that like wasted a lot of my army here. So we'll redo it and we'll
A new and useful holding.
we will do the quick. We'll fight that real fast. I just wanted to see how it's worth noting that the improved quick auto resolve that came with Total War Warhammer 3's most 2's most recent DLC is not in this, right? So I can't hover over auto resolve to see who's gonna die. I have to just hope it happens. Oh, okay. But I'll get this city back right now, which is good. Rainmar, what's up, dude? I don't know, Srini. I do not know. That's a good question, though. Yeah, I lost one of those units of Anatolian swordsmen. Oh, no, it's right there. Never mind. Oh, that sucks. Because them's just good units. They're the very best. Okay, go there. Remember when I didn't do this right? Because I do. Yeah, happy comp, I will. In due time, my lord. Just not right now. Kind of burnt out on Warhammer lore after covering it non-stop for the last like 3.5 years. So I've just kind of like put that on the back burner for a little bit. And also, like, Warhammer... The Warhammer fanbase is not necessarily very fun to constantly deal with. I'm just going to be totally honest about it. Not going to hide that. There are portions of the Warhammer fanbase which are silent and just watch it and enjoy it. And that's the majority of the Warhammer fanbase. But there is a very vocal minority that is toxic, and I do not like dealing with them. It's like, Jesus Christ, you know we both like the same fucking game, right? Like... Never seen that. Never seen that game. The Aeneas or Favorite monster to hunt down? I liked the Griffin a lot. That was the Warhammer 40k fan base. Well, I think we all know the answer to that. I think the 40k fan, if I had to rank them in order of like accepting and or generally positive to negative and toxic, I would rank it Age of Sigmar as the most positive and accepting, because there's also it's newer fans and they're kind of like, yeah, this is so great, this is so awesome. 40k is starting to get more and more toxic, but for the most part it has become pretty. It also is getting a lot of new people infused into it. It's pushing out a lot of the quote-unquote old guard. And then Warhammer Fantasy is just, which always used to be my favorite, is down at the bottom, like 2 rungs below 40k, because it's a lot of old guard that just don't want to concede to the fact that Age of Sigmar actually is getting way better from a storytelling standpoint, and it has better models than Fantasy probably ever could conceive of. Now, of course, you have to take a look at the technological gap between those two, right? All right, move that up. Put that on a bit of that fast forward. And same old tactic as before. We're just going to rush them, use our harpies to destroy their ranged. Stop attacking my units, please. Yeah, see, the more recent fans to 40k are like, yeah, dude, so into it, so stoked. The old stuff, the older curmudgeons are more like, back in my day, we didn't have a Horus heresy. It was only in the Dark Millennium book you'd be able to read that. I tell you what, you boys come around here with your fancy Aaron Dembski Bodens and all that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why I've used that voice like twice today, but that's what I'm sticking with. Go ahead and have these guys kind of pick up some speed. Yeah, Old Guard can absolutely be a good thing. I think that the term Old Guard is typically co-opted into being a negative thing because it's the easiest way to generalize fans of older fans of the game that typically are a little bit more hesitant or reticent against changes to the game. These Spearmasters are not going to have fun here. Okay, now these guys can jump down on them. Guys over here can jump down on them. The Southern Realms shall rise again, brother. Alright, don't kill my units, please. Okay, these guys are over here. Get these guys over here. You see... Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. Shattered. The one thing that's kind of hard about doing... Srini, the hard thing about doing coverage like that is, like, for some reason, Troy just doesn't do well on YouTube, and I don't know why. Because I think, like I've said in my review, if you've already played Troy, Mythos is not going to be amazingly different for you. If you have not, Troy is... Jumping into Troy right now is the way we all would have wanted it when it first came out. Iron-tipped Javelin. And a nice pelt. So look at that. Didn't lose any soldiers there. Way better.
Aeneas of Dardania.
Okay. For you, my lady. These guys. So when you have... Check this out. When you go to Divine Will, if you progress to a certain point with this... oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not the Divine Will. It's having this temple up here. This temple... units in this province can be equipped to receive +10 to armor and melee attack. +10 to armor and melee attack for all units on recruitment in this province. If you make the Sanctuary of Hephaestus, which is really cool. What's going on over there? This guy, I'm gonna...
We will go down in history.
I need you to stop freaking out, man. Taxes. Okay, we can remove the taxes here because it's not producing anything. And difficulty level 2. +7. Okay, well, let's do this. This guy we disbanded. That brings our administration tier down, so we get way more resources now again. Remember, the administration stuff was just added. So we were right here, but now we're right here. You know, Omen Owl says, I think the problem of historical is lack of interesting mechanics during battles. That's not a historical problem, I think. I think that's a lack of... I'm not saying that CA's got a lack of vision, but it's a lack of vision problem. Okay, so we don't actually have a ton of missiles. 10% plus 10% to missile damage of missile units in the hero's army. 300 experienced missile units in the hero's army. I don't know about their mods. I hope that they're awesome, Liakos. My 5% to upkeep cost of Aeneas' elite units. So what it counts as his elite units, though? Wielding 200 weapons and elite shielded infantry units. Okay. I think I'm just going to get this real quick to increase his healing capabilities, or... Jane, I was actually going to release a video on that. On why, in my opinion, CA really kind of needs to stop doing the whole... in my opinion, I say needs to stop, like I'm like a fucking authority here. But I think that CA should rein in, let's say it that way, doing historical modes, because I think it takes away development budget from the main game. For instance, you know, Troy Mythos and historical mode. I don't know what Troy Mythos would have been without a historical mode, or without even that like concern to make a historical mode. So I think the big thing there is available. I can't. I only have much. Do much. It's almost like, okay, what if they made Medieval 3 tomorrow, and they said, hey, we're gonna have a Medieval 3 mythological mode where you can play as King Arthur. I'm not playing Medieval 3 to play as King Arthur. I'm playing Medieval 3 because I want to play I want to play as Byzantium, or I want to play as the what's it called? Not Saxons, as the Normans. You know, like that's why I'm playing Medieval 3. I think full on doing a straight up history game or a straight up fantasy game is just the way it should be. Okay. Oh, and we can also now choose our monster selection. So we'll be going with the Liurnian Hydra. Unless, do you guys have some sort of like particular desire to see Cerberus? I can do Cerberus instead, but I mean, no, we'll do Hydra because the name of the stream is Hydra Showcase, and that's the actual thumbnail too. But the Hydra gets a really strong unit called the Hydra Priest, and that Hydra Priest is bananas. It can heal, and it's got a cool little explosion. So we're gonna go with that Hydra. Enduring flesh. All right, so we have to launch an expedition here. Interesting. The party leader can't be someone. Oh, okay. He's got to recover first. I'm glad we agree, happy compy. My favorite Total War game. I mean, Total War Warhammer probably is it, but it's kind of hard to say when like Rome is such a special place in my heart. No. I know I need wood. But no. Bullshit ass barter agreements, man. Can you stop with these other wars over here? I'm not sure, Wonder Pumpkin, and I'll be honest with you, I don't necessarily... Okay. I honestly don't find... I don't find much use in naval battles in Total War. I think they were really good in Empire because that's a particularly interesting time to have naval battles. But I'll be honest with you, I don't care to have a naval battle in Total War Warhammer. They're not a big part of the lore, and I don't want production or development budget being taken away from it. Leia's over there? Okay. Kinda... Yeah, like they worked. It's particularly cool when you think about who we at war with? Thrakes. Can we just leave each other alone?
Can we get this over quickly, Aeneas?
Don't get pissy with me, Resos. Make it work. Whoa, that's a lot of make it work there. What do you need, man? Here, you have some stones. Oh, you're too good for 200 stone, huh? Yeah, that's actually kind of rough, man. That's a lot, dude. That is so much. No, thank you. I'll just fight the war with you, you jerk.
In Troy's defense.
Bractios.
May be influenced.
The nice thing here is I'll be able to get Skepsis, and Skepsis is going to give me plenty of goodies. I'm at war with this faction? Yeah, let's make a peace treaty, remember? Yeah, let's do this, dude! Let's be on the same side, my homes. And you know what? How's about? How does a barter agreement sound to you? You and me together as friends, bartering, you know, like friends do, you know, huh? Ooh, gamey Liakos, I like it. Okay, so wants wood. I would like wood. Let me take 200 of your wood for exchange of 200 of my... Okay. That's the tipping point right there. No, this is going to go back down. I want more food. $300. Can I spare 300 a turn? Suppose. I just have a lot of building to do, so that'll do for now.
Well worth the effort.
How is there? What's there?
Let's get this
Oh, strength.
kinsman
Bottom of the barrel now, buddy. I'm gonna just take these two locations and then punch you in the dick. So we'll be doing a giveaway here in about 27 minutes, guys. So if you have any questions, like I always say, please go ahead and let me know. I'm here for you.
The road stretches ahead.
This isn't even being taxed, and it's got terrible public order. Let's build another building here. Need more wood for that. I think getting Anatolian slingers online might be pretty clutch right now. So our missile damage is 35 compared to these bros. It's 40. Range is 75 versus these at 180. And these guys are heavy Anatolian skirmishers, which is always nice to have. Actually, I'm going to make this because I do need more. I need more food. This is kind of clutcheroo right now. And I got to get my influence. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, portent's this guy. Okay, so we need to get our Pelagian influence up state. What I think I actually might do here is go with this. Which one helps with influence? Ah, it's this one, Chieftain's Hall. What do you think, guys? Plus 5% food per turn from this building. Or from buildings in this province. That would be a total of 5% more on 60, so that'd be 30 more food. I think we go with this instead. I get my influence up so I can get more from my buildings as a whole. Do that, because remember, these things have... This, for example, will give me more food per turn if I have a higher influence. Same with this. So getting my influence up is more important than a 5% bonus to food, which, like we said, taking a look at this number, 10% is 60, half of that is 30, not worth it. 31.5 if you want to get specific, I guess. Keep forgetting to do that. We'll build a public order thing here too, I suppose. This is just like, this was available. This Penisthlea destroyed it, so I'm like, well, it'll be nice to kind of secure the other side of this, which is the I can't remember the name of this thing. It's this strait has got a very specific name, and I can't remember what it is. It's like a V something, like the Androgenu. Yeah, you want all of the amount of Hellespont. Thank you, Hellespont. So they want a peace treaty with me. But it's not going to happen. Maybe it will after I destroy more of their cities and take them for myself. Who a mythical unit. Already have. An aggression pack. Don't give me that.
Aeneas can present his proposal.
So, one thing I'm excited to see is this quick deal thing make its way into Total War Warhammer 3. Because you know that's going to happen, right? This is the Warhammer engine. So that's got to happen.
Let's hear it then.
Fine, just take the 22 stone and make the pack so I can get more money. Pascal Koch, I agree with you. I'll put that in the feedback thing. Okay, so let's go here. That's 15.
Born survivor. Agreed.
There wasn't magic in 3K? Oh, there was magic. Oh, all right. So we'll start that expedition soon, but I don't want to jank up my cost just yet.
Leave none alive.
This would be a case where I will not be renowned Trojan slingers, huh? I know, I was kidding. Azazel. Wait, this actually has walls? Oh, no, it does not. Got choke points, though. Who has the AP? Nope, it's Axeman, and I do not have any Axeman because I'm an idiot. $30 and $65. Okay, and these are the spearmen. Good. This is all the elite stuff, all on one side, which is nice because I'm not going to touch them. Special warbands, Trojan warriors. Okay. Let's go. This. What's he? He's a defender? Okay, good. Trojan warriors. We're gonna have to jump those slingers primarily. That's gonna be our big focus. These Phrygian warriors pretty beastly, man. I really want to see the Egypt in this game too, man. Me too, brother. Amen, brother.
Your hero is under attack.
Really? Or shit.
Got them! Naturally, as one, prepare to meet your fate. Battle-hardened! Armed and ready! Aeneas! Eager for combat! At them! Train for war!
Your warriors are losing heart.
Troy forever! They will pay! Burning destiny! Forward! Show no fear! True warriors! Get there! The gods will enjoy this! Agile! Trained for war! Shouldn't even be here! Gods go with us! We serve! In good order! Clubs! Gods go with us! Foe cutters! Cut them down! Agreed! Hit them!
True warriors!
Show no fear! At your command! Train for war! Run to Hades, you
Your warriors have been routed.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
State your orders! Slaughter them! Run men! Aeneas! If you think
Oh,
you will
shit
help
balls.
In Apollo's light! Kill! Attack! Cops! Battle hardened!
Honor and duty! Clubs! Fall upon them!
Burning destiny!
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Kill them all! Off to glory! Aeneas! Right away! The victory! We serve! Troy forever!
Good God, man.
The battle!
Hey, Noobshire, thank you very much, man. Just saw that. You purchased through my link and it helps me out.
Kill them!
God damn, I'm just... These guys are not really helping me out right now.
Duty! Strike true!
I need an Aristea to go off.
Onward! Forward! March on! Stand your orders! Clubs! Move out! On the march! Head off!
Hard, Yordi.
No question! That works! Bring death!
Your warriors are rallying.
Move out! Swords! On to glory! Train for war!
Yeah, the first giveaway, I'll start the giveaway process in about 2 minutes. You guys back over here, please. Ugh. Ah, shit, he has Aristea. That's not good.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Those guys did not take that charge very well.
Apollo's blessing.
Do you think the mythological units are significantly stronger than casual dudes? Depends. Depends. There are definitely some units that are really strong. The Harpies are really good at harassment. They're really not amazing at anything else. How do I enjoy the game? I love it. I like it because I really enjoy this setting. It's one of my favorite settings, so it's easy for me to get behind it really hard. I think a lot of people are going to struggle though with it, depending upon if they've already played, how much time they've already played, so on and so forth. So if you've not played Troy, I definitely think it's the time to jump into it. What do I like most about Total War Troy? This setting. It really is probably one of my favorite settings. Are these guys still fighting something over here? Good. This is massive death moving. Alright, I just want my javelins to kind of pepper these units ahead of time. Unfortunately, all out of my damn... what's it called? Harpies, or else I'd send them in. There we go. See, no reason to waste the lives of my men. Whew. The AI probably would have killed off a lot more of my guys, so. Nothing lost, everything gained. Oh yeah? You hungry, buddy? The cats are howling at me. Alright, we're going to loot and occupy this place because we're going to hold it for a long
My
time.
worth is proven.
Ooh, Iron Ash Club. 2 to motivation, 60 melee damage of a hero. That's nice. Widely known. 3 influence in this region, 3 melee attack for a hero. That's pretty good.
Aeneas of Dardania.
Let's go ahead. What does this do? 20% range of javelin units in your army. That's actually pretty nice. But we're going to give him the Iron Ash Club because he needs to be a little bit stronger in combat, I feel. And for skills, gives the hero a missile attack, huh? Not too sure I care about that. neutral American accent? Yeah, I'm from California, and I do have a region-neutral accent. Thank you very much. I like the fact that I have a region-neutral accent. What do you mean? I thought he was from Italy. So I'm American Italian. I'm 100% American Italian, which in America that is like Californians. People say they have an accent, but I don't think they do. It's something called rhotic speech. It transfers west along with the frontier during the Manifest Destiny. So if you think about the way they track the linguistics of this over history is that when you think about Cockney and you think about posh British accents, those two things were becoming popular during the late 1700s, and it was considered gentlemanly, very of the aristocracy to speak in that sort of foppish British way. That was only starting to get popular in 1780, 1790. The way that people during 1776, colonials, if you will, they spoke similarly to the way that I speak. Not rolling their R's, not a bunch of weird crap, right? So when you go to like Baston, Harvard, Yard, all that, that is a bastardization of the speech that came across after the emergence of Cockney and posh British accents that were starting to become bigger and bigger portions of British, the British Empire and the way British people spoke. So as that accent kind of moves west with the pushing of the frontier, you get an accent that actually is like, people go, oh, you Americans, you have American accent. It's funny because it's like, this is the way that this was the King's English back in the day, you know? Can confirm we're bastards. Very true. Yeah, very true, Azazel. Give me 1 sec, guys. Let me go feed the cats because they're howling and chomping and biting out there. So 1 sec. You guys hungry? All right. I have a lot of family in Boston and Jersey and in New York. No, Chicago. So they have got all those fun, real fun American accents. The hero becomes unbreakable. The hero gains fear. That's pretty cool. The versatility thing is only great if he's on a chariot, and I don't necessarily see that as happening anytime soon. Missile damage heroes units in heroes army. This army. I'm gonna go with upkeep. Upkeep is such a crucial thing, man. And I think that these are his elite units. Anatolian swords, I'm not sure. First giveaway is, oh, thank you, Water Pumpkin. So let's go ahead and start this. So here's how this works, guys. I'm gonna type in Troy, we'll use a timer. We'll use a 5-minute timer for this one. I meant to do this a long time ago. I apologize. So here's how this works, guys. I'm going to press this button, open giveaway, and when I press it, you'll see it in chat. It'll tell you. You're going to type in !Troy to enter the giveaway. Now, in order to win the giveaway, you have to be subscribed to the channel because that's how the bot selects you to make sure you, in fact, are not a bot. You can unsubscribe when you're done. I don't mind whatsoever. It's just for the giveaway for this stream. So right now is the time to subscribe. And then, like I said, you can unsubscribe later. I don't care, but that's just the way that this bot works. And I intentionally made it that way. So like I said, you can't just sit here and get the giveaway. Also, in addition to that, you have to have a Discord because that's how I'm going to send you the key. I will send you the key via Discord. And this first giveaway is just for the base game of Troy. These first two are Troy. The next two are Troy plus Mythos. So pressing this button now, go ahead, enter in. You're going to type in !Troy. It is for a Steam key. Good question, Pascal. There you go. Yeah, enter that giveaway, guys. Uh-oh, Alessandro, you didn't listen, man. !Troy. These keys are directly from Creative Assembly. So a huge shout out and thank you to Creative Assembly for providing the keys. So they are region neutral, I believe, meaning that I give them to you. Doesn't matter where you are, it'll work. If I have to buy them through a third party or something like that and get the actual key, there's always a chance it doesn't work, and it is a huge pain in my dick. Ooh, special recruitment of a Centaur warrior. I like that. Let's go ahead and ditch some things here. Let's combine these two. And then get these Centaur warriors. That'll be really nice for the army right now. Did I? Is it not? What? I combined 2 units, right? That did happen. Am I blind?
I will do my duty.
What did you do? Boom! Needed to do that. Divine Errand. Move. Oh my god! Move Seer to that region? Lord. What epic agent did we get? Ah, oh, move her there? 10 turns? How's this gonna happen? Move Priestess the following place. Zelaya. Call the Mother. Okay, yeah. No way I'm gonna get 150 gold. Let me see if I can pull it off right now. Klebsio, I've not played with any mods, so I cannot help you there, unfortunately. Belos? There's no way that I can do that. I'm not gonna... Rent a Pegasus. Get there in 3 turns. Easy. It was a Cyrodiil. Standing passive does Divine Presence, provides experience each turn for all heroes and agents in the local region. That's kind of nice. Special mission. When it recruited, the Seer receives a divine mission from one of the gods. Should she fulfill this quest, a vision will be revealed to the Seer's perfection leader. That is so absurd. I don't think I could make it there in 10 turns. There's no way to know because it doesn't tell you. I think you lose a turn right out the gate too, which sucks.
I see many truths.
Ritual of the True Sight.
Only shadows.
Oh, maximum favor. That's pretty sweet. So this would jump me. It's an optional mission. It's just 3,000 experience is cool. That'd push Hephaestus all the way up to here to Worshipped, which is pretty sexy. Little Yakos, thanks for jumping in, my dude. Apollonia. Apollon these nuts. Apollon these nuts.
Divinely watched.
And this is all going to be taking its time. We don't need to tax this right now because it's all beat up. Okay, we have 2. Okay, we need to get... Actually, let me do this. Food is kind of a little more important right now. So we're going to do that. Why is California the richest state in the U.S.? Was there some special industry back in the day that laid foundation to the wealth? Interesting. So we have 2 predominantly important major metropolitan areas in San Francisco and Los Angeles. Los Angeles acts as the major hub for commerce into the rest of the United States on the West Coast. Same thing that New York does, but in a bigger fashion. LA is like our Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is a AAA city. If Hong Kong, New York, or London were to just be destroyed overnight in a nuclear blast, the entire world economy collapses. That's what a AAA city does. The entire global economy is reliant upon those 3, right? What'd I say? London, New York, and Hong Kong. Did I say Los Angeles? No, I think LA is a AA city. I don't remember anymore. And San Francisco is the home of all major tech companies, right? Google is up there, Microsoft is up there, Apple is up there. And because of those things, it is a disgusting amount of GDP. Also, at one point during the mid 20th century, the Central California was responsible for a gross amount of produce created for the rest of the United States. It's where like the whole history of migrant workers is and stuff like that. Like California kind of has a shady past with that. And California is the 4th largest state in the country, behind Texas and Texas and Alaska are number 1 and 2, then California. And also California is like one of the largest. Like when you compare states now to countries, California is one of the largest, like, I don't even know what you call it. I mean, we compare a state and a country, one of the largest unified bodies, I suppose. Okay, what can we make here? I gotta fix this damn thing. I never remember to do it. All right, next turn. Rainmar, they're doing that with, say, Hollywood. Hollywood moves a lot of... Yeah, California produces a lot of oil, especially off the coast of Santa Barbara. Hollywood did that with Canada initially, but Canada has a policy that if you want to use our land, essentially, to do any kind of filming, you have to use a certain percentage of Canadian actors. That's why Canadian actors all of a sudden have become very popular. But that has then moved to Alabama. No, to Kansas? And then that was moved again. Like, Hollywood keeps trying to jump out of California to record. Oh, there totally are bigger countries bigger than California, man. I'm saying that as a state, it is larger than most countries. Georgia, thank you. Georgia, thank you, Omanal. My brother works in cinema and just left. Atlanta, Georgia. There you go, Atlanta, Georgia. They want that and this and that. I mean, I'm not really using bronze right now. They want half of my bronze. Man. Oh, who did win the giveaway? Let's do that. I'm really bad at the giveaway portion of this. So let's go ahead and pick a winner here. Remember, you have to be subscribed before I press this button. As soon as I press this button, if you're not subscribed, it won't select you. What the hell just happened? Yeah, I know. You bitch. Prophecy of Doom. Crap, you get out of here with your poop. Oh. Great game. Post 50 growth to the local... 50 growth is disgusting. Alright. Alright, so let's pick a winner here. It is the Knight's Frost. You have won. But first, Knight's Frost, you have to speak in the chat. Oh, there you are. Cool. So, Knight's Frost, go ahead and... Let me go ahead and give you a link here. Go ahead and join the Discord. Well, I'm happy to do it for you, man. So go ahead and join the Discord. You will find my name in the upper right corner under Primarchs. Message me directly, and then once you do that, message the stream chat and tell me your Discord name. The bot tracks your IP, so that way I know who I know the person I'm giving the key to is actually you. Some people have tried to scalp it from under me before. All right, so let's take a look here. Look at this dirty bitch.
Speak to me.
So I would like to just take Skepsis, and once I take Skepsis, I could probably just end this war, or maybe I don't. It's kind of hard. All right, I'm just waiting for it to pop up here. 10 ibuprofens? Dude, you washing that down with a monster while you're at it? Jeez. That's full Calibro action right there. Roy base game. Okay, cool. Making sure my chat still works. I'm skeptical to take Skepsis. You sneaky son of a bitch. Yeah, so Knight's Frost, just go ahead and say your... Knight's Frost, just say your actual Discord name here in the stream chat, because my bot shows me exactly what you say until I press reset. I just need to make sure I see that. You've always lived in CA. Yes, I'm born and raised in California. I am going to leave California, though, in February. Where I'm going to go, more than likely Washington.
I speak to the gods.
This guy at war with me. Dude, you better not be like gonna go start in a fight. Oh. He's at war with this dude? Who's he at war with? Oh, with him. Oh, you're good. You don't worry about that. Perfect. Here you go, my guy. There is your key. State, Washington State. I would move to Vancouver, Washington, which is just north of Portland. Thank you very much for watching, man. And good luck in med school. My cousin just finished med school, and I got a lot of friends going through it, so you're in for a treat in so many different ways. Okay, we do also need more wood because I can't see can produce enough wood to do anything. That's going to help. And we need to do... Spokane? Spokecompton? No thank you, Ganon. I'm not moving to Spokecompton. I have a lot of friends from Spokecompton.
I speak truths.
Okay. So let's move her to here.
I take my leave.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta do your little meow thing you usually do at me for no reason, because you want me to go turn the heat pad on.
I interpret the will.
Okay, so what are in service of Ares? Favor when rituals to Ares. No, we'll do Apollo or Hephaestus. Dude, where's Hephaestus? The hammer. Where's the hammer boy? Yeah, it's not on here. Oh, here. Where's Hephaestus? Right there. It's unfortunate this is alongside this, because 5% chance of success chance of all agent actions is going to be a little bit more preferable than that. In fact, I'd argue that the priestess from ranks 5 all the way until 9 is kind of crap. I don't really want to pay the action cost for ritual. It's not that much. You know what? I'm going to do this. Unlikely visor. Okay.
The gods.
Then that goes up to 50%. Nice. Let me see if there's an army here.
My steps are divinely watched.
There's not. Which is nice. Meaning I could probably... Let me see if I can reach Skepsis and just knock it out in one turn real quick.
Duty. As
the cool thing is this will stop. Oh, there's 15 units here. Can this just be auto-resolved quickly? I mean, it can. Let's just see what happens. The problem is I need to redo... I've reached up a new tech point in my army. What is this? Anatolian swords. Well, I can recruit Anatolian swords now. It's just that these guys are rank 3. Let me see.
Occupy the city.
Edicts are so crucial. Good call, Catalyst. Let me see.
Aeneas of Dardania.
The big thing was that I teched up over here, so now I can actually make... Oh, are Anatolian spears? Where do you get Anatolian swordsmen? Oh, right there. Duh. Why am I not smart? As a man who is not smart, that is me. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we just take that loss. Although... Ugh. They're probably going to come now take that, and I'm going to be pissed off.
The true way. The favor of the god. With sacrifice and prayer, we court the gods.
Enemies beware.
I'm kind of okay with that outcome. Wasn't amazing, but
Rely on it.
next giveaway is in a half hour, yeah. Actually, I think it's in 15 minutes. Because I'm going to do 1.5 to 2.53. Yeah. So we'll do it in like 15 minutes or so. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. I have to pee real quick, and we'll jump back at this. I want to start this expedition, though. And finishing this war is part of that like requirement, because I don't want to be in a war trying to recruit units to go on an expedition that is just going to hurt me. So give me 1 sec. Where'd he go pooping? Dude, I wish I was pooping right now, Casey. Dropping off hat loss. I'm way behind on my water consumption. Noon. Should already be on the second one of these. That 10-minute timer. We'll do just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, guys, drink that water. And we're just drinking some nice, sweet, hot ambrosia. All right, so he leveled up 2. In Hades' Shadow, unit is dismounted. Oh, that's kind of cool. Find challenge. I mean, that'd be good if I was Diomedes or if I was Hercules. Nope. 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 Achilles. I need to take a look at this real quick. Sorry, guys. I don't remember all of his units, so I have to look at his elite units to see. Okay, and heavy Anatolian swords and spearmen. Yeah, the majority of his heavy guys are fearless swordsman, club and shield. Golden shield, two-handed club infantry. Ooh, the Dardanian chargers are pretty beast city up here. But I feel like I get more benefit out of this. Although they're 180 and 30. No, you're good as. You do as you please, brother man. Look at that. Look at shield. It benefits 2 units versus the 1. Okay. You guys can be off topic. It doesn't bother me at all.
Bless you.
Are you wise enough to recognize truth?
All right. So hopefully we'll be able to kind of put an end to this little scuffle that we're in. So they want to give me... I mean, kind of right now I'm okay with it. I'll take it. It gives me plot law. Ugh. This guy I'm at war with. What a jerk off. He's gonna come and do a little war. Oh god, I hate that crap. I hate like when your butt gets exposed. Wait, what? Okay, so question, guys. I can probably push on this city in a turn or two. I don't know what the fortifications are like about on this city, but my maybe I just take this peace treaty. Trojan Renegade, huh? Or I just take it and get rid of him. And I mean, this is the other location that is not, that I will not have as part of this province, and I have a peace non-aggression pact treaty with them, so I won't be able to take this. So no matter what, I won't have this province, regardless of whether or not I pursue this war. This guy over here, oh god, it's so annoying. These dudes are at war with me up here, and they decided to attack me, so I gotta go deal with that crap now. My strength rank is superior to his, and it will be even higher once I finish producing those two units over here. But it just protracts the war longer, I guess. So am I declining or accepting this peace treaty, my bros? And oh no, wait 5 more minutes. Actually, no. We'll start it. Oh, once you guys answer that, I'll start the next giveaway. Srini says accept. One person who has responded. Oh, and guys, please do make sure you are liking the stream. Cannot say how much that helps me out. And if you have not yet picked up Troy and you plan on doing so, and you want to help support the channel, please don't forget to use the Nexus, my Nexus game store. It helps me out a lot. Yo, Truth Warrior, what up, brother? Okay, we'll take the peace treaty then. Just so we can get on with the actual conflict. And we'll be able to kind of like shore up a lot of the crap going on. You know, it's actually, it's interesting you say that, Omanal. He says, I would rather talk about places in the US, really, so vast and people never see them. One of the problems with people in the United States, and to be totally honest with you guys, is that they are completely, they've never left the US. And because they've never left the US, they have got no, like, understanding or idea about the rest of the world. They have no perspective. And because they have no perspective, they just think this, that, or the other about the way other countries are and everything like that. And it's kind of like, it's stupid. Because it's like as soon as you leave the United States, you're like, oh, things aren't that bad here. Like, I think it's just a lot of people having a lot of cognitive dissonance and not understanding that things in the United States, while there are things that are bad and we need to fix and change and do better, I will agree to that on any account of whatever you're talking about, right? I'm not making this a left or a right argument. I'm saying that there are places around the world that are nowhere near as fortunate as we are. So it's like, yeah, we got stuff to fix, but the whole like, the country's going downhill is... We're just a young country. We're dealing with our shit. We gotta work. We're gonna work out our little growing pains in due time. I'm also like an annoyingly hopeful person, so I apologize if that triggereth thee. Damn right, Truth Warrior. I don't remember if it was Dave Chappelle or if it was Chris Rock who has said that I don't choose left or right because why would I choose a generalization for my ideals? I choose whatever position makes sense for me at the time. I'm good, Sam. How are you, dude? Yeah, I guess let's just kind of like drive home this our foreign trade. Influence is going up strong here. Let's go ahead and make Crier Square. Or maybe happiness. +6 +6 happiness right now. Happiness good. That'll go up in due time. No. Junkyard Emperor, we just opened the giveaway. So, remember guys, type in !Troy to enter in this giveaway for just one key of base Troy. Remember too, you have to be a subscriber to the channel or else the bot will not select you. Please feel free to unsubscribe after. I do not care. It's okay with me. I don't take offense. I'm trying to make you understand. I'm trying to explain how that all works. So !Troy to enter in. The best presidential candidate option for the United States is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Our foreign policy would be amazing. Not producing food yet, so it's not really worth it here. I mean, I like Crier Square. But I think, like, mud brick houses might be the way to go. With VP Brendan Fraser? That'd be so good. Hey. Okay. Think of The Rock as our president. Foreign policy, amazing. Amazing. We would reboot fitness in the United States as a whole. Holy shit. Like... And I think everyone can agree, The Rock is a pretty good goddamn dude. So what happens if I tax this now? Okay, well maybe we do go with this instead and we'll get access to spies. Okay, so let's go ahead and slap our dude. We can't, what, one more turn for him? Yeah, we'll do him in a turn then. Because you definitely want someone who is a fighter on those fights. So wait, one more turn and I'll start our expedition here.
I keep the rituals. I pray for a safe journey.
Calvin Coolidge. Hard barter. No.
I think you overestimate your appeal, my friend.
Could you calm the hell down? Why am I not? What? I didn't do any active treachery. Alright, Sam. Good to see you, though, man. Yeah, that's my notification people become a subscriber. You know, I had talked to my friend about that. No, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Do the thing, we'll just have this auto-resolve. Then I'll have to come in and karate chop. This is so annoying. Like, I got his head cut off. Oh. Oh, that's what you're gonna do. I can get behind that. Just press escape, Happy. The Frenzied Stallions. Okay. Most generous offer. Lycians would see peace and goodwill flourish between your peoples. Lord Sarpedon wishes to offer you a gift of precious resources as a token of his friendship. He promises more will soon be forthcoming should you maintain favorable trade relations with Lycia. Press granite. I like that. 12 influence faction wide, 20% favor of the gods from rituals and own settlements. Ooh, I like that. Request iron. And that's only 4 turns. I kind of like this one here. Plus 20% favor of the gods from rituals and own settlements. And if I go do it on Hephaestus, that'll be pretty sweet. But this one, -1 per construction time of all main buildings. I'm not going to be making many main buildings. Lycans are from. Woman sacked. I'm gonna just judo chop this dude.
There is more to see than the mortals.
Can she be equipped with stuff? No, she cannot.
As the gods will it.
This guy's an asshole, man. He destroys all my buildings over here. Repairing all this crap costs money. You know what? I'm not gonna repair this one. I'll repair this one. I might even break this one down, to be honest. No, yeah, we'll break that down. That was a jerk.
I spend little time in the realm of men. I will petition the gods for victory. I speak to the gods on your behalf. Seek, always seek.
So I'm gonna bring him. I'm gonna pop him right here.
I interpret the will of the gods. Heading to my fate.
Okay, so let's see. See now, take a look at this. We get the refined armor, which is even better. Let's replace some of our units here. Or you know what? Let's start this expedition first. And we're just about, I think, ready for this. There's 3 more minutes on the timer, guys. So remember, ! Troy to enter into the giveaway. Make sure you are doing it, my dudes. Do I want a Vanquisher? I want a Vanquisher, right? I've already paid the money for him, so I'm going to do that instead. And let's see. Dardanian Sworn Fighters. Remember, you build units as you play through the process here. And this, you only pay to recruit them, you don't pay their upkeep, which is kind of nice here. I've got quite a bit of food, so we can kind of go crazy here. And let's go print it. Why does this cost so much? Immune to Psych is cool and all, but I'm not gonna... What's the benefit? I mean, he's got 55 speed, that's cool. But less armor. Oh, way more melee attack, I see. The 11 melee attack is kind of clutch there. Just bonus for his large. Okay, good. Let's take them. Take 2 of them. 2 of those, and then 2 of these. I think that'll do. Launch expedition. Can we do it now? We can. Do I not have the ability here to... You do start paying once they come back. You are correct. This son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I am going to blow through you like the might of 10,000 flames. Oh, I am so angry. I don't stream as often as I used to, Happy. I used to stream a lot more. But I found out that it actually was hurting me in the old algorithm because not a lot of people were watching, so I have not been streaming as of late. Okay. Coastal Club Fighters cost bronze since when? Oh, check that out. I didn't know I could just do that. Upgrade them. It's cost some bronze. Dude, that is clutch city, brew. Okay, take out those guys. I would like another swordsman. Well, maximize your move first. Pop you in here.
Set regular patrols. Ally of Troy.
You're not wrong, Happy, but I played Stellaris for a good chunk of time, and it ended up kind of hurting the crap out of me, which sucked. Thank you, Lassie. Lace, Lasse, Lacamundo. Can I just do this? I just cost 600. That's kind of cool. We'll do that on them. Do that on them. For sure. You're not wrong, man. Trust me. I've been burnt out on... I was telling Indie Pride last night, like, I can't wait to uninstall Total War Warhammer. I've just played so much of it, man. I have played so much of it in my time. War Fighter. I guess I'll check them out. They're pretty damn expensive.
Words cannot describe what I have seen.
Not really an option.
Pisses me off.
Destined for greatness.
Appease the god.
Can we get this over quickly, Aeneas?
Oh. Oof. Alright. Giveaway all done? Giveaway is done. So let's pick this winner. Let's end this turn. I'll pick the winner. Alright. So picking that winner, it is Surjan Devik. Surgeon. Yeah, dude, truth. I have over 1,000 hours in that game. And I will... Oh, God. I'm so angry right now. There you are. All right, Surgeon. So go ahead and join the Discord. What the hell's going on here? And I need you to message me on Discord and then say your name in the stream chat. That way I know it is you, my dude. So go ahead. Here's the ditty. I'm so pissed off at that one faction. I'm going to roll through them. I'm going to steam roll their balls off. Oh, stop. Hold on. Yeah, but the... Yeah, okay, whatever. Offer me... Sure, I'll take it. The big thing, though, is like I have all this time logged in on Total War Warhammer. I couldn't tell you, though, like... I've barely played it for myself. Maybe 10 hours of personal playtime. That was not what I needed. Sea Storms is not what I needed.
Noble Aeneas.
This is kind of jankety. It makes you want to go around. It's telling me to go all the way around. We don't need to do that, but... And let's send this guy out on his... Oh, I have to queue it all back up again. I forgot to send this out last turn. Alright, so we'll do Fighter Champion, and we will do... 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you. I think we did 2 of them, we'll do another... Yeah, like that. Launch that expedition. Thank you, Hugh. Your journey begins.
Apollo's favorite.
All right, Surgeon, I got you on Discord. Just go ahead and say your name on the...
I cannot do that.
Why can't you do that? You should be able to.
Afraid not.
There we go.
That shall not be.
There we go.
Show me blood.
Perfect. Thank you, Surgeon.
Troy's defense. An impossible request.
Ulnar Nerve. Which one's Avowed, Raspiel? This for you, my guy. 1 second. And again, huge shout out and thank you to CA for providing these keys. These are region neutral keys, so they should work. We'll try that again, Pascal. Like there's a weird pathing issue right there for some reason. Lords can get mounts, yes, AJ.
Aeneas of Dardania. Apollo's favorite.
Good call. That worked, Pascal. Oh, I'm gonna just karate chop your ass.
Go at them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this feels good. Eat a dick.
Slavery is their fate. With honor. Set sail.
Okay, Master Ambusher. Or Wise. 200. Oh, that's kind of nice. Divine Challenge I'm not stoked on because he's not particularly strong just yet. But these buffs kind of make it worth it a little bit more. Heroic Spirit might be worth it to make him either unbreakable or cause fear, which could be kind of nice. Compared to Ares. Melee attack, we'll do that.
Words cannot describe what I have seen.
Same and stuff. Okay, you.
The portents will show a terrible...
Want to live stream again? I do not know, unfortunately. I would like to do a Crusader Kings
happy to have served your cause.
live stream, as I have not done that in a long time.
Ally of Troy.
Let's take a look. Master Ambusher. No, I don't think it's that. Ooh, I am very hyped for Elden Ring. Elden Ring I'm stoked on. Yeah, so I was thinking of doing Georgia as my next location for oh yeah, give me that. That's gonna help so much. I really need to get my influence up though. 140. That. And do that. And do that. Perfect. Yeah, I think I want to do a Georgia playthrough because Georgia's got a really cool, rich, diverse history that I think is really glossed over in a lot of. And I know it's beaten up. It's really like. I mean, you don't really hear much about Georgian history in Western theaters. 158. How much am I making? 77 a turn. Strength rank 2. We'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, now you full speed away, huh? Penis head. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm at war with this guy. Pelagians. Wars never end. War. War never changes. Oh, we're back to this? Ugh. Ugh. Guys are pissing me off. Are these people? Who are you even?
Aeneas seems to think the gods are on his side.
I'm gonna blow through you, buddy. So what I'm actually gonna do here is go over here to Dardanos with this agent, and I'm gonna do Ritual of True Sight, and that is going to boost up Hephaestus to Worshipped. That'll give me the Divine Craftsman agent. I don't know what it does, but I've always wanted to. Just another guy. Yeah, I have a bunch of extensive things on it too, man. I have done quite a bit. That'll give me the... And we'll also pray to them soon. But let's go ahead and...
There is more to see than the mortal world.
Am I at war with you? Please tell me I'm not at war with you too. What happened to all these alliances I supposedly have, you know? Look at this. Non-aggression. Oh, military access. Okay, so... They're all of a sudden, like, hot to try to start another damn war with me. Who are you, man? Just who the fuck are you? Why are you, like... We're friends. What the hell's going on here?
Don't try and take advantage.
I'm glad those guides have helped you. Let's end this.
Looks like a waste of time.
You are such an idiot. These guys I can't do anything about. Okay, who am I positive with enough?
This may improve.
Come.
Thanks, Happy. Have a good one, brother. Stay safe, my dude. Can't believe I gotta go a war over here and kill these guys.
I spend little time in the realm of men.
Hecate's curse upon them.
Son of Aphrodite. We're coming in.
We see only shadows.
I mean, I can keep doing the standing passive, but this costs me money. So I'm just going to do this.
I have fulfilled my sacred quest.
The Festus leveled up. I've never had this level of, I know. She needs to go. I need to send her here to Zelaya. My thingy thing. Someone's just trying to piss me off in this campaign, you know? Oh, it's tier 2, yeah, of course. Ooh, Raphael, you got your shot number 2, Moderna or Pfizer. And if you got your shot, it is imperative that you start drinking a ton of water right now. Right now. If you don't, I promise you will feel it. You will definitely feel it. Cost 22. So what does he do? So Warforge, own army. Start of each turn, these 3 units in the army host will receive powerful tier 4 equipment. Ooh. Olympian tools. Applies permanent buffs to the target settlement. Minor settlements receive increased reproduction or resource production. Province capitals receive happiness, influence, and morale for garrison units. I assume you lose it if you do that. Gilded. Ah. Oh man, I'm sorry, Catalyst. I had Guillain-Barré syndrome when I was in high school, and I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to. I'm stoked that I could.
Ceaseless duty.
And that's, by the way, that's not a door to talk about that stuff. This is escapism. Don't give me your bullshit. I feel like this mob is not worth it by comparison to these guys. Yeah, Moderna's gonna hit you hard if you don't drink that water, man. Drink that water, you'll feel great. Okay. You know what? We'll do it. I want to see what he's all about.
Let's get this done.
Eight turns, huh? Everyone's getting... I'm gonna just rip his head off. What do you mean? Oh my god. I can't believe those 3 guys just took out this whole city, by the way. I just wasted money too on... Oh my god. Alright. We got some stuff to do. Ancient Argive kings once prided themselves on their fertile Lernian territories gifted them by Poseidon himself. In those long ago days, the Hydra slept and grew, fattened on lamb sacrifices and stray travelers. Lernians didn't mind parting with some of their plentiful flocks. It was Hera herself that demanded her pet monster be fed. As for the travelers, you prepare to be one of them, though you hope not to share their fate. You will be hunting for the monster's immortal head, buried by Heracles after he slew it. Lerna is no longer as it once was. It is a poison land and barren ever since it was cursed with the Hydra's disemboweled corpse festering upon the once verdant lands and crystal clear streams. No outsider dares tread here except you. You have to be ready. So, look for hardy companions. Home-brewed healing mixtures are likely to be as harmful as they are protective. You will have fewer, yet stronger warriors. Look for followers among the locals. Argive warriors look to join you. The more the merrier. Accept the help of the followers of Aeolus. Aiolos was a friend to Heracles. His followers will certainly be a friend to you. Offer a wandering centaur tribe to join you. The centaurs tend to make a volatile mix with other races. They will join you, but might cause trouble in the future. So, my vote is either followers of Aeolus or the locals. I think that this will come back to haunt me, and I think that will probably be hard to deal with. Make the final fight harder in a lot of ways. Now remember, each one of these steps adds units or buffs to my units that I then will use in the ultimate culminating battle. So what's it going to be, guys? Followers or locals? That's 2 votes for 3 votes for the followers. Oh, big stretch. Oh. 2 votes for locals, lots for the followers. Bortukali, what's up, my guy? Alright, bottom left it is. Has gained renowned bowman. The expedition has gained Malkos, descendant of Aeolus. Malkos, descendant of... Oh, dude. So... who's this guy? Oh, it's ancillary. Okay. 20% missile resistance to all units. Dude! That's a beast. Uh-oh. I'll order to defer you for now. That's pretty nice. No, you're fine, dude. Don't even worry about it. You make it when you make it. This guy's over here raiding me? Oh. Why are these people... No. That's what it'd have to do to make it work? No, not gonna happen. Ugh.
Aeneas of Dardania. Forging ahead.
Boot him out. I know he's a high rank, but it's just too thing up here, and it kind of sucks. You know what? No.
My expertise will aid your cause.
I understand. On our way.
I interpret the will of the gods.
No hesitation. Battle awaits. Cover the ground.
Move
Oh, there you are, you flaccid penis. Ugh. Where are those bowmen? Oh man, the renowned bowmen are sweet too. Very strong, very good. Yeah, I'll upgrade that. Yes, I know we have damaged buildings. Can't do anything about it. Beset on all sides by enemies. I need to make some alliances. Oh, that guy's back over here. No. No. You don't get to make a peace treaty with me after taking my... Oh. The dogmen in Egypt, actual dogmen, like the jackal warriors.
I feel the favor of the gods.
Prometheus's ring. That's pretty cool. They're worshippers of Anubis, and they had some cool headdresses. I don't know about them being like actual... Oh, dude, I didn't know I could embed that guy without it. Ugh. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. I'd have to look it up, truth. I don't know off the top of my head. One thing I actually want to get into a lot more... Oh my god, dude. This guy's gonna come sack this.
Aeneas is wasting his time.
I want to get more into like history of like Nubia and Egypt and like Coptic, because all that like Coptic religion kind of is like spurred from like the holdover of ancient Egypt, and it's actually has a really cool rich history.
Son of Aphrodite.
May the gods bless you. Let them know divine wrath.
Bring their doom.
Wow, dude, look how many archers he has. Oh, and he's built... Oh, okay, I thought he built walls. Actually, we are upon us for Nubites, the Jackalmen of Egypt. Ah. Let's go ahead and start the next giveaway. Now this one, now remember, is for the base game of Troy plus Mythos. As a reminder, the things you have to do before you enter into this giveaway. You're going to be typing !Troy. That's your number 1. Number 2, you have to be subscribed or else the bot will not select you. And number 3, you have to join the Discord so you can message me so I can give you the key. So boom, open that giveaway. And guys, please make sure you are liking the stream. We have 136 likes. You bros are bros. Thank you so much. And if you are looking to pick it up, you can purchase it on my Nexus store. Also, don't forget, if you at any point want to purchase any, what's it called? And we're waiting. All right, rain it is. Any sneak energy, please use Sparty or credit code Sparty at checkout. It helps me out a ton. All right, let's get kind of crafty over here. You know, I thought Aeneas was going to be like a much stronger playthrough. He is very hard to deal with, in my opinion. A lot of flanking troops over here. Oh, wait, is this not... This is... I'm dumb. That's not trees. Ugh.
At your command! Battle hardened!
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Oh, is he? Well, I'm gonna go jump on these reinforcements.
No question.
Tommy Gids, what's up, man? Is that one volley?
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Pull out! Forward! Foe cutters! Strike true!
That's right. Expose your rear to my rear troops.
True warriors! Forward! Attack! You die today! Short! Spears!
This.
Honor and duty!
This.
In Apollo's light! Aeneas! Battle hardened! Your death will prove my worth! You cannot outrun your legends of the wild! We're being routed!
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Gods go with us! Down! Strike true! Try forever! We serve! Spears! Javelins away!
Your warriors are losing heart.
Oh, come on, let's go, let's go.
Aeneas!
Aeneas over here to the Defender Protector. Oh, this guy's back in town, huh?
You have made a mistake! Horsefolk! At once!
Okay.
As ordered!
Here, please, you guys. There. Renowned archers. Shut them down.
Short! Battle hard! Honor and duty! Skills are inadequate! You're obviously afraid, and rightly so!
Your warriors have been routed.
Clubs! Leave none alive! Move out! God's name! From combat! On the march!
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
I triumph for Troy! Kill! We're being routed! Spears!
Show no fear! Bring the dead! As you wish! Certainly! March on!
Victory is close enough to taste. Never willing, it follows light. Naturally.
No, get that away from that champion.
Yes.
Arms and ready! As you demand!
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Fill them!
There it is. It's out of siege, no reason to pursue it after that. Asshole. Coming around here trying to take my shit, will you? Occupy that. I'm not gonna loot and occupy because it was once mine. Oh, I broke a barter agreement? Break anything. These people are people.
So what are you...
Now you'll have a peace treaty, huh? Let's do this and this, you shitbox. Oh my god, that pissed me off, man. I don't, you know, I just don't, you can't trust a person like that. And I will also take money from you. Yeah, I can demand. Oh, I'm going to demand. I'm going to demand, all right. I just tanked your strength rank, you jerk. How much wood you got? Let me see your wood. Let me see that pipe. Is that big, hard, masculine pipe of yours? What's wrong with me? I think might be a really good question to ask. Ask for gold, that's actually probably not a bad idea. He's got a lot of gold. Go 100. Reduce this to 50. Yeah, okay, so 100 not going to work. 50? 25. 30. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I can ask for that much gold regardless. We'll do that.
Acknowledged.
What a jerk, man. And this guy too. This guy's got some shady shit going on.
We should talk.
All of a sudden doesn't like me. That's not gonna work. Creation. I would like to get a confederation with this guy going. But dude, 145? Are you kidding me? Like, I don't know why more aren't. I don't think a lot of them like Troy, AJ, to be honest. I love it, so. It was a no-brainer for me.
Aeneas of Dardania. Noble Aeneas.
Now I gotta go up there and bitch slap that other guy who's been a jerk to me. It's like, how could you not know the setting though, you know? It's like, it's such an iconic setting and I love it so much. Oh, did we do this? We didn't pick a winner. We didn't pick a winner for that last entry. Okay, so we press this button. Boom. Janamboo, it is you. Janamboo, it is you. No problem, Jan. Jane. Venom. So go ahead and join the Discord here. And then message me on Discord. And once you've messaged me on Discord, I need you to say your Discord name back here in chat. Iliad was a must-read in my school. And that was not fun to read. I'll be honest, the Iliad should not be read. It should be like, okay guys, open up your books. Pop this bad boy open. Like, I feel like now, if I was younger I would not have said this. But now, oh you son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill them all. I would really like to be a history and or a literature teacher. I'm gonna kick the shit out of this guy. I can't wait to go kill him right now. Oh damn. Because the way I would teach the Iliad is by word of mouth. Like you have everyone open up to the book and we talk about that book, and I would actually force people to kind of engage with it. I think people want to be teachers to help people. I think that that's awesome, right? But I also think that in order to get people engaged and learning about the subject matter, you have to really kind of connect with them. And stuff like math is not very easy. So you have to make sure that you're showing how this particular math is going to help you out in the real world, or why this is going to be helpful for this, that, and the other. Like, sit there and go, okay guys, this lesson here today is on trigonometry. I hope you want to learn about a fucking rhombus. Like, if you're a math teacher, the first class in math should be about, listen, if aliens were to land on Earth, you are the only person, if you are a competent person to understand the concepts behind math, you're one of the only people that can communicate with an alien. Do you understand that? Like, human, probably they've been monitoring us for a long time if they're aliens, right? So they would probably understand. Yeah, I mean, 100% Azazel, definitely, you would be. But that's your job, is to find a way to connect with them, because you too went through puberty at one point. So trying to make it kind of click with the modern day is important. And I mean, as a math person, it's like, listen, you like aliens, you like conspiracy theories. Listen, if an alien landed here, you have to be able to show that alien basic, fundamental, universal truths in mathematics. That no matter what language you speak, 1 + 1 is 2. Doesn't matter. You take two things, you put it together, it's now another thing, right? So to show, hey, here's the Pythagorean theorem to an alien, they can go, oh, okay, these guys aren't that bad. All right, okay, these guys aren't that stupid. we're pretty fucking dumb. But my point is, though, that there is a way to relate every subject to someone's life. And if you take the time to do it, then people in a classroom are going to listen to you, they're going to engage, and they're going to be able to relate. Because you learn things not by memorizing. In fact, memorizing, they've shown, guarantees you'll forget it. But you learn things by being able to relate to a subject. So if I were to be able to say, hey, you're really into Warhammer and we're learning about history, I can say, okay, well, this guy, he's like the Tyrion of this era or of this nation, so on and so forth. Like being able to create relation between facts and what someone likes is how you remember and kind of absorb stuff. Yeah, like, dude, that's a really cool point. That's a really good one, Thomas Gideon. He said, I always thought it'd be interesting to teach math via scenario, like having the class solve a problem, maybe a problem from real life, like some segment of the Apollo 13 mission or something. Like that would be cool. You say, okay, hey, we're going to learn about this today. You teach it, and then like the last part is like, hey, you've got 15 minutes to figure this out, because if you don't figure this out, then the rover is going to go too far past the moon's atmosphere. We won't be able to slingshot back towards Earth. Let's go. Like put people under like a stress and timer, kind of make it fun, but it's just a way to make them relate to that thing you're teaching them. That way, you know, it's kind of, you make it fun, you make it a learning experience, you understand why it's applicable in the real world. Okay, Jane. 789 pages of Principia Mathematica just to come to the conclusion that 1 + 1 = 2 is occasionally useful. Okay, so let's read this part. The verge of the marshlands. You trek towards the massive rock under which Heracles buried the Hydra's once immortal head. Visible from afar at the heart of a great marshland. That's I've never read before. A strange camp has sprouted at the marshland's borders, full of people in rags, moving erratically, as if something moves their bodies from within, heedless of their fetid water that sometimes goes up to their knees. Is this Flint, Michigan? A small man in a strange cloak seems to be the one that all others defer to. A priest? The priest comes closer, and you realize why his cloak seems strange. It is made of snakeskin. But how could a snake be that big? I'm Zmeos, or probably Zmeos. Have you come for the initiations? He asks in a spine-chilling, sibilant voice. You're right, Azazel, but I think the problem with that standardization is a result of unimaginative teachers. So let's look at our options here. We have threaten them. They don't look like much, but threatening them might lead to a fight and lives could be lost. Agree to go through with the initiation on your own. Joining the Hydra cult might be a good way to find the Hydra itself, but your friends might not recognize you afterwards. Or exchange supplies for information. You've never seen trade incur the wrath of strangers. These men are surely no different. Janembu, I need you to message in the stream chat what your Discord name is. All right, guys, so is it... I think we're going to do one or the other here. Either agree or exchange. Go ahead and let me know in chat real quick. I have to pee. Give me just a second. Okay, cool. I got you here, Darius. Let me go ahead and give this to you. Remember, this is our second to last key. We have got one more, in which it is Troy and Mythos. And I know I said I'd do it at the 3-hour mark, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. The upper right is locked out because we do not have Argives in the expedition to help us translate, Junkyard Emperor. So let's see here. Agree to go through, agree to go through, agree to go through. Then we've got 1 exchange, 2 exchange. So, of course, Jane. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for watching here today. Having fun with us. Romping through the romp. Well, I think agree could be fun. Thank you, Aeneas. How you doing, my dude? Man, I don't know. What do you guys say? Exchange. 1, 2. 2 for agree, I guess. Oh, 3 for agree. I could save Scumlum. Let's just see what agree does. Gained Hydra egg. Oh. You have gained experience. Your heroes devotes himself to the way of the cult. Annex Troad. Build Troy. Hero grants passive generation. Damn, man. Distance of Hydra units. Dude. That's getting stacked. In ways that my other guy did not. When's the giveaway? Don't worry about that. Giveaway, last giveaway is going to happen when it happens. Guy's gonna come up from the north here, or south here. Give me a fucking hard time.
So let's talk.
The giveaway you can enter when I start it. It's not active right now. Ugh, I need another hero because this is gonna become a pain in the ass. Ooh, what's the hero, I wonder? Make a special unique building.
I interpret the will of the gods.
Oh, I know it's starting to get late in Europe, but there might be some bot action going on, so rather than me telling you when it's going to happen, it'll happen soon. So, I have to get going soon anyway, so it'll happen in due time. Okay. So we're going to make this defensive building here as soon as this finishes. Let's go ahead and do... that in the meantime. I'm very angry I have to go down and deal with this crap.
I'm afraid I cannot. We will.
Because as soon as I leave, Skepsis is going to get hit. Will I be continuing the campaign another stream? Probably not, just another guy. I have not been doing that for some time now because I have found out that that actually kind of hurts me on the algorithm, unfortunately.
I speak to the gods on your behalf.
They're going to probably attack Percote over here now, too. God, this has become an annoying little circumstance to deal with this other faction. And see, the problem here is like this is not a strong faction. I'm gonna go slap them around a couple times, and that's gonna be that. Damn Phrygians, dude. But I can't, unfortunately, maintain another army, especially until these things finish producing and everything like that. I need some wood. Yep. Look at that. Look at that huge force coming at me. This is all stuck in like in a three-way of priestesses down there, which just sounds as disgusting as it sounds. Oh, Panacea has fallen. Faction destroyed. Yes, I know. Get these guys too. I need like allies. I need like actual allies.
I will do my duty.
He's over here. God, this is so annoying. This is definitely a mess. Definitely a mess.
I'm sure we will both profit from this exchange.
Not yet, Aeneas. I have to finish the expedition, then they will. I don't know who's stronger. Let me take a look. Quick. Bithyani here are going to be the biggest pain in the ass to deal with. Yeah, these are different ethnic groups. And so if I, let's see here. If I let me jump out and go back into it and I'll show you. You can only confederate with certain factions. And it looks like it's like kind of locked into doing it this way, but yeah, each one of these is a different group. The shield is the indication, right? Pickle Inspector, that's what a great name. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. All right, let's try and get some of this stuff going here. So get Paris of Troy involved. Maybe I want Hector instead.
Of course I will listen to the first of the Dardanians.
That's going to be a little steep. That's going to be a little steep.
How refreshing to be approached like this. No, really.
Ponzi hairdresser, stop. Yes, that won't happen. Maybe I just need to create an alliance so I won't have any more to deal with. Paris is more likely to accept a military alliance than a defensive alliance.
What can I do for noble Aeneas?
Well, do that, you dick, for one. I'm worried about you attacking my butt, too. Yeah, Prayer to Zeus might not be a bad call there, Sebastian. I meant to do a hecatomb. Meant to do a hecatomb. We'll deal with that right now. Oopsies. Wasn't the Zeus wonder in Asia Minor? Yeah, I think it's over here. I've actually not really done much dabbling with the unique buildings in this game. Right here, I think. Is this game worth it? Yeah, I think so. I thoroughly enjoy this game.
Aeneas of Dardania. Hermes, speed us.
Oh. This will cause me to have issues with them? I'm already at war with them. Took my goddamn city. Oh, I see what happened. They destroyed my city and they settled it. Thou sons of bitches. So I can't even... Oh, that's... That just grabs my goat. That just grabs my goat. Why can't I hecatomb? Oh, 2 turns, that's why. Alright, well, let's do this. Trying to, like, kind of reverse a lot of this mess right now. Okay. Quick deals, non-aggressions. Okay, do this.
What can I... Well worth the...
Aeneas seems to think the gods are on his
Dude,
side.
why? That is an exorbitant amount of money to keep this guy from fighting at me. Ugh.
I will do my duty.
Now let's see what happens. Bunch of bullshit. Okay, so he declared war, that's fine. Is the campaign hard? It can be, Bear Puppy, because you definitely... The AI can definitely start to steamroll a little bit better than you can in this game, depending on your character. If you are Sarpedon, Sarpedon just gets stupid strong very fast. Oh, well, there you are. I'm gonna build this for defense. Okay. Okay. I knew he would do this bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna wait till I get stronger, then attack you again. They do attack you way more often. What is the hardest campaign? I don't remember. The Amazonians ain't easy, that's for sure. diplomacy. Ah, good. Good, Anakin. You did kill him.
God's willing, we may yet.
I'm trying to see who's buying me to do some situations.
Let's get this over with, kinsman of Priam.
Shut up.
Go on then. Let's get this over with, kinsman of Priam. What sort of deal is Aeneas? That wasn't...
Hey guys, if you do plan on picking the game up, like I said before, you can use this link here to help support the channel. I'm trying to get another little event to happen from this expedition, but it's just not going through. This has been definitely way harder than Diomedes. Diomedes we kind of blowed through. This has been more of alright, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think the problem is I expanded out this direction too hard and fast, and I should have shored up my defenses backwards a little bit.
Much to discuss.
The Lord of Dardania is a welcome. Mo?
I'm sure we will both profit from this exchange. Of course.
Perfect. Oh, military alliance, huh?
That
Some wine and figs first.
Without...
Now, they shan't be as willing. Hey! Something happened. I'll take a look in a sec here.
This may improve. I will.
Now that I've got a pretty strong ally.
There is much. Well worth... I'm not looking forward to this.
Alright, so we had to do some chicanery here. Hey, Confederate, I see ya.
Yes, we should talk.
Yeah, we should. You try and attack me with your bullshit, will ya? What happened? Anonymous bought the game, Heroic Edition, and then gave me a tip. So thank you very much, man. Actually, I forgot. It's 100% goes to me right now. So rather, I don't split it with anyone. Nexus gives me 100% of it. But that's pretty awesome.
With Athena's blessing.
Okay, so we're in a better shape now.
Without fail.
I want to destroy this army. I know this guy's probably going to go down here and do some crap, and that's going to annoy me, but it is what it is. And I'll take that.
To the oars.
Yeah, I think that jerk off.
Aeneas of Dardania. Up the pace. Destiny calls.
So he will try and take that, and it is what it is. I gotta have to just deal with it. But all this alliance stuff now should make it so no one wants to jump into all these like unwitting wars with me. The mass is a lot better. You can't just simply path through things like you could before. It's a little bit more succinct. Things don't just kind of go all over the place. Oh, look what you're doing. Yes, yes, yes. Do what you want. So he's taken back all of his former holdings, and that's fine. Stop doing your agent actions against me, you jerk. Sure. Sure. I haven't used chariots yet in Mythos. Okay, beyond the strange congregation's camp is a sprawling marshland, thickly forested and seemingly impenetrable from the outside. The difference between the stinking, muddy gloom and the surrounding land is so sharp that there could be only one reason for it. And to dispel any doubt, at the edge of the marshland you come across a massive husk. It is the shell of a crab. I like that. So big that it can fit one half of a military unit standing upright, and its jagged claws are the length of 2 human bodies. The shell is as hard as stone, and yet a huge crack runs through it, radiating from a place where the monster received a blow of unimaginable force. Heracles. At least, with cancer, he did the job thoroughly. And somewhere in there is the Hydra, and it lives again. So scout the marshes. Going through the marshes without a guide will hurt. Those who endure will be stronger for it. Follow the voice of the Hydra. The Hydra's voice faintly crackles through. Its followers will know the way. Or spread out and persevere through the bogs. Marching through the swamp is not unlike the rough path to war. It will hurt just through the followers. Had a little fatigue there. Your hero devotes himself to the ways of the Hydra cult. Asia was destroyed. All right. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the last giveaway here. So you've got 10 minutes. You're going to type in !Troy to enter in on the last giveaway, and we will be shutting our stream down after that. Surprise you all with that little ditty. That's probably going to go for some crap down here. Screw this guy, man. Is he at war with me yet? Still neutral,
what are
huh?
you after?
3,000 food for you to just not bother me? I'm going to do it. Because at the end of the stream, that guy's pissing me off.
Founder of dynasties.
Not really an option.
Aeneas is wasting his time.
Dardania's law.
I keep the rituals.
You destroyed it? Great, now someone's going to come settle it and they're not going to be able to get it back. You're a jerk off.
Mistress of Portents.
Priam's kin.
I'm going to come and destroy these cities too. I cannot wait.
Ceaseless duty.
I was thinking about getting into Pathfinder.
We're coming in.
That is beyond me.
Why can't you do it? Oh.
In
Oops.
Troy's defense.
There we go.
Impractical.
Because Pathfinder seems to be pretty cool. People are all about it. And it interested me. I thought it'd be pretty fun to play that. The worst great RPG? What do you mean? Alright, let's see what this jerk wants to do here. Well, the new one I heard is not buggy. Oops, there we go. Norwinger, thank you very much, man. Whew, that's a huge one. Thank you. Massive donation here from Rowinger, coming out with a $25 or 200 Norwegian kroner donation. Thank you very much, man. You want to get into this war, huh? All right. Damn. No. And they expanded there. Dude, that is shit.
Thank you for the
Fine, I'm gonna do this peace treaty because to come back and kill you later. This has been... Aeneas is a hard campaign, man. It is not an easy one, that's for sure. Roaming bandits. Our scouts report the presence of roving bandits. Roving band of brigands operating near our settlements. If left unchecked, they will surely continue to harass the population and threaten our trade routes. What should we have done? Crush them. Urge us to send the army. Oh, recruitment cost. All bandits rampant. Rally the people. No. Crush them. Hold down. Okay, alright. Okay, so where did his army go? That other guy's army.
Destined for greatness.
That is beyond me.
I think I just deal with this army. Just get it over with. And then come back to my forces, but I will lose this city in the meantime, I think. Got a pretty big, scary force. Let's just do this. And she's pinned over here, man. I can't do anything. Oh, damn it. Oh. We will end the stream on this. I was wondering where this guy went. I was like, where's this other dude go? We got 5 more minutes left, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel or else the bot will not select you come time. Okay, why can't I? What's going on here? The cursor's gone. This is not going to be fun.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Everyone's pretty boosted up though, which is cool. Everyone's got the super duper armor and everything. Damn. Okay, so where is everyone around me? Oh, they're over here. Not that bad.
Your hero is under attack.
Spears! Gentle warriors! Hop high! Clubs! Train for war! Spears! As you wish! As ordered! Immediately! Aeneas!
Ow!
The feeling is mutual.
Not sure, Cattle. This is a good question.
True warriors! Spears! Battle hardened! Off to glory! Off to glory! Aeneas! Hey, Sada! As commanded! As you commanded!
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
State your orders! Train for war! Train for war! Gentle warriors! Battle hard!
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Gods go with us! Do not! Gods go with us! Rely on me! Do not expect mercy! As you command! At once! For Troy! At your command! Death Agreed! Kill!
Your warriors are losing heart.
Cut them down!
Oh, only access routing enemies around. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
You should have stayed at home! I came here for battle, not banter!
Oops.
Burning destiny!
That'll teach them.
Few no more your passing! Old mouth, no skin!
So I think one of the things that makes Aeneas so hard is that he doesn't really get access to many legendary units out the gate. Siren and the Harpy, sure, but those are not particularly that great compared to, say, the Giants, which are so strong, or Centaurs, which really do a number on the enemy. So I think that's like the big issue with Aeneas's campaign from what I've seen so far.
The gods bless me. Aeneas of Dardania.
Looks like a waste of time to me.
Aeneas of
Yeah, the giant bowmen are stupid strong. Rank 11 here. Protection of Hephaestus. 500 all units in his army. Morale to all units. Here's for sure that one. Or actually. So we'll do this. Or no. me that juicy armor.
You overestimate.
Okay. So let's go ahead and save here. We're going to exit to the main menu. We're going to roll credits. We're going to do the final giveaway here, guys. So let's take a look at who won. I'm going to press pick a winner, and it is Tudor Angel. You have won the final key, including both Troy and the Mythos DLC. And in order to get that, you have to join this Discord and go ahead and message me in the Discord and then say your stream or your Discord name in this stream chat here. Well, boom, what just happened? Rowinger just bought Mythos Heroic Edition. Thank you very much, man, on the Nexus store. So yeah, as I said, guys, the store is live. So please go ahead and use this. In fact, I'm actually going to do a thing on YouTube right now for that. What's it called? I have to post this as a poll, because if I don't, it won't get as much vision on it. So, waiting for that last individual. If they respond... Okay, Tudimus, thank you very much, man. So go ahead and message me on Discord, my guy. Very unceremonial. Usually people are hyped up. He's just like, here's my Discord name, guy. Give me the fucking key, guy. Give me the key. Give me the key. Give me the key. Storms and Stars, happy to help you out, my dude. People are asking, though, who I would choose for my first playthrough. It depends on the DLC you have got. Diomedes is super strong. Achilles is really cool because his armor evolves. You get the God-forged armor as Achilles when you're playing through, and it looks even cooler than this. And honestly, it's so damn awesome. I love that God-forged armor. I wish more characters had that. Their first time through, though, Agamemnon is super easy, and Menelaus is really strong because he can expand very quickly. I do like both of them. I did a whole bunch of guides on which character to play for your first time through, so go ahead and check those out on the channel. Let's see, Italian Spartacus Troy guides. Here you go. Here's all the guides I've done for Troy. I've done quite a few. I have a playlist. Where's that playlist? Here we go. Yeah, it's the timer for the discount. Okay, there you go, Tudimus. Alright, dude, so here you go, brother. Here is our last key for Troy plus Mythos. A huge shout out and a thank you to Creative Assembly for providing those keys to us. For Trojans, though, I mean, I would have said Aeneas, but it was really hard. Sarpedon is just probably the strongest character in the game as far as economy goes. He has so many ways to take advantage of things, and he starts next to harpies, next to centaurs. Minotaurs are real close to him in Crete. Like, he's a really, really, really strong character. Hector also is a really good one. I don't like Paris. I think Paris is the worst campaign in the game, in my opinion. He's not very fun. I don't like him as a character. I don't like his mechanics. I think Paris is my least favorite one. Amazonians, Penthesilea is a Horde faction, and she's very strong as a Horde faction, but I'm not a huge fan of Horde. Hippolyta, though, is really fun, but very, very challenging. So she's got the fun level of challenge versus Paris is just kind of a penis head level of challenge. Oops.
Ever strong in defense.
War is my life.
Okay, calm down. I don't think the Aeneans have a hard. Oh, they do. Odysseus. Odysseus is really fun too. Odysseus is different because he relies on using a lot of ranged play and taking advantage of that range play versus the almost every other character is more about having an upfront melee counterpart. Almost all of Odysseus's units are ranged in some way, shape, or form. So it's really stacking range as much as possible. Having your units kind of have crossfire, enfilade as it were. Very, very fun. All right, guys, that is going to conclude our stream here for today. So let me go ahead and give some thanks out to people that either purchased the game or did some donations here today. Let me go ahead and take a look here. So we have some thank yous to do. So thank you to God of Velcro, to Noob to Hire. Both gentlemen purchased Troy on the Nexus store and gave a pretty significant tip. So thank you very much. Rewinger with the 200 Norwegian Kronu tip, our largest tip of the day. Thank you very much, man. And then Anonymous, and then Rewinger again for purchasing Troy again through the Nexus store. Thank you, gentlemen, all very much for watching here today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little showcase of the Hydra. We unfortunately were not able to actually do the Hydra because that was pretty brutal dealing with his Aeneas' like campaign, which was just going hog wild. But thank you guys very much for watching here today. I got a video coming out probably this weekend on how I think Warhammer 3 is going to borrow a ton of mechanics from Troy. The diplomacy. I can see Penthesilea as the blueprint for the future of Hordes, and we already see that in Taurox, and I think she's probably going to be exactly like a one-to-one variation across to Valkyria. Other things like Aeneas' ability to commune with the dead, I can see that being done to a lot of the chaos worshipping portions of Warhammer 3, and a lot of different stuff. So I've got a video coming out on that. That's probably going to be here on Saturday. On Sunday, we've got a Koresh lore video coming out as well, so be on the lookout for those two things. Hopefully Crusader Kings 3 soon again, and Bannerlord when that happens. But absolutely, Bortukali, thanks for joining in, man. Rewinger, thank you very much. Janembu, good luck with the game. Hopefully you enjoy it. Azazel, thank you very much, man, for showing me that it's clear that bots are jumping into the game. Giancarlo. Muscles pumped. You know I will, man. You know I will. Oh, that pause it? I didn't mean to pause it. Look at that. But alright, guys. We'll be back here with more streams, more content, all that kind of fun action in the weeks and months to come. Hopefully we'll get some news of Warhammer 3 sooner rather than later. I'm really stoked on it. I don't think we'll be covering much more Troy on the channel. I've covered what I wanted to cover. The only thing I might do is an expedition guide for people that are looking to learn about how they work, but I don't think they're very convoluted. But nonetheless, I think maybe a guide might help. So I'll do a poll and see if anyone will want to even watch that. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Stay safe. Wash your hands and take care. And I'll see you in on the next one, whenever the hell that is. Hopefully we'll do some Crusader Kings 3 like historical play soon. But alright, guys, have a good one. Take care.